on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Buxton is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He had a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Buxton is in pursuit, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Lewis.
Ready once again, Lewis Brinson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger of standing in, Jorge Polanco back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Brinson racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter.
In now, C.J. Cron. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Now the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Neil Walker. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at bat, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Buxton facing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Adalberto Mejia takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Adalberto Mejia.
Stepping in now, Peter O'Brien, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, designated hitter, Martin Prado.
Into the box, Martin Prado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tag, and he is out. Marlins strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Target Field right after this. In is Curtis Granderson. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting.
Standing in now, J.T. Riddle. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Alfaro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Alfaro on second. Brinson is over at first with 1 away. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
At the plate, Neil Walker. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your
45.
teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Peter O'Brien. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he's safe.
Now batting, designated hitter, Martin Prado.
Striding forward now is the DH, Martin Prado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
This is line to left. Rosario is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Curtis Granderson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Marlins 10 and the Twins nothing. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Granderson, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Whoa.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Austin Bryce
please.
takes over here with the
Now
runner at
pitching for
first
the
and
Marlins.
2 gone in the inning.
Number 37, Austin Bryce.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. Crone is off at first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Marlins 10 and the Twins 2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Trevor Hildenberger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready now for the Marlins, JT Riddle. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, JT Riddle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in now, Lewis Brinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Stepping into the box, Peter O'Brien. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Next will be the designated hitter, Martin Prado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this will be put away easily for the out. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. The Marlins lead it 13-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, sit down.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Bases are empty, one man out. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Jonathan Scope. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Brien has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 19.
Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, J.T. Riddle, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. Shot toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lewis Brinson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top, 16-2. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Curveball close. But it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field.
On the run is Brinson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits to this point.
Castro.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball one.
Inside.
One and one to count. One and two to the Twins catcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Starlin Castro.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Peter O'Brien. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Prado.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, and even after the bobble, it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go, 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from Minneapolis following this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jorge Polanco starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 coming. Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Tyler Kinley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39, Tyler Kinley.
From the stretch, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Eddie Rosario is on deck, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strike or a double play right here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The batter.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Jonathan Scope, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Final strike for the Twins. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-5 in this one today. The Marlins mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. Sandy Alcantara is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.